I am broadcasting a public service announcement about a nervous system lesson that is quite important for the times. So you have your nervous system. I just did a video on how your nervous system is like driving a vehicle, and you have all these different states of how your nervous system responds to life as it comes into your awareness. So something comes into your field of perception and then you're forced to have to respond. So your nervous system is responsible for that electrical unit that helps you to see, like, do I need the fight or flight response? Am I okay here? Am I safe? Am I overwhelmed? And so nervous system is always guiding and driving you on this arc of activation. But the thing that I'm seeing the most right now that is the most concerning is that we're in a time where there's so much information that you are absorbing and following on social media or the media or whatever. Everybody's telling you what to do. At the same time, you're losing the ability to determine what you should do. You're losing your autonomy. And the definition of trauma is too much, too fast, too soon, for too long without the ability to autonomously or having the agency to overcome the stimulus. So right now, as a collective, we are collectively traumatized by social media, by the amount that we're consuming without the ability to overcome the challenge. So the nervous system starts to become activated. You see all of this stuff on social media or wherever you're consuming content, and it's like, oh my gosh, I'm so stressed out. The world is chaotic. There's so many things happening. And you shoot very quickly up to, I have no autonomy or agency to be able to do anything. So you feel helpless, hopeless, trapped, shut down, shameful, depressed, right? Sometimes you have out-of-body experiences or where your soul is like, I don't know what to do, I'm going to check out. Numbing, right? Like you shoot all the way up to the top of the polyvagal ladder when there's so much stuff happening in life that you can't overcome, especially on your own. So I am just broadcasting this because it's another piece of nervous system education and the importance of emotional intelligence in helping to educate the wider collective on these concepts, that if you are feeling helpless, hopeless, trapped, depressed, like soul lost from seeing all of this heartbreaking information on the TV, on news, on social media, like this is just simply your nervous system giving you lots of information that like, hey, we're never meant to be consuming this amount of stuff because it puts you in a traumatized place. So my challenge or my suggestion for you is to participate in something in your daily life where you feel successful in the completion of that. Like start to notice, oh, I made a meal. Okay, now I feel successful. Or I had a positive day at work and you feel successful. You're actually training your nervous system to see that there's a loop of completion that happens when you continue to have the agency and autonomous ability to overcome stress in your life. But if you're constantly stacking stress up to the point where you don't have any say in what is happening, then you will be very disconnected from your physical experience. This is where we start to like literally disconnect from our physical sensations of our body. We start to turn off our emotions because we're like, I'm emotional all the time if I actually think about the chaos of the world and I can't do anything, right? So limiting social media or noticing when you start to dissociate or you're like in that spiral of, oh my gosh, there's so much that is happening right now and I feel very helpless in being able to do anything. And then activating your ability to participate in things in your daily life. Join a rec league, something where you can see and feel the stress response elevate, but then there's a completion to that. The completion loop is the key principle that I wanted to broadcast today, because otherwise we are just constantly moving up the ladder of activation until we are completely dissociated from our humanity and we are left being these automated robots that are just navigating through life without feeling our way through life. Thank you for joining me.